Hello, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Our today's topic is teamwork. Everybody's got some strengths, some capabilities, some potential, but we cannot achieve great milestones and we cannot achieve massive success or rapid growth without teamwork. Because everybody has, if I have one skill, the other person has some other skill. I'm good at computing, somebody is good at decision making, somebody else is good at designing, somebody else is good at, planning, and somebody is good at communication skills. All the persons have different qualities, and when all of them unify together, they can achieve a huge success. So teamwork is very important for the success of any organization. If a person thinks that I can do it independently alone and I can run my organization myself and it's my mind, it's my mindsets, I'm going to do everything, now that organization cannot sustain in the long run. What team is? Let me tell you, very simple. It's a very beautiful word. Let's have a look. Team, TEAM, together, everyone achieves more. The meaning is great. Together we can. Together, our collective efforts, our synergistic efforts uh, are required to achieve organizational growth, organizational success. One person, only one manager, one leader, the head of the organization cannot do it alone. You need a collective effort. So, team, if you define a team as a group, it's very simplest definition is team is a group of people working together for achieving common objectives, common goals. When we have a common purpose, we have a common goal. We work together, we collaborate in order to achieve that goal. For example, let's have a look at a football match. All of us want to win the match for our country. So we select different people. All the players have different qualities. We're going to take people of same qualities in the team. In a cricket team, let's have a look. Similarly, in organizations, you have to hire the people keeping your deficiencies and weaknesses in mind. That where you weak at and what kind of strengths you need. So you hire the people with those strengths. Fine. So it's like a vase. It's like a beautiful vase which contains lots of flowers together. Flowers of different colors, different types. In one way, they look so beautiful. Similarly, in organization, people with different competencies, different talent, and different strengths, they make a great combination and can win the organization. Lots of things. Anyways, so in order to make a team, there are a few things that need to be kept in mind. Number one, we need to trust each other. That's very important. Without trust, we cannot form a team. Number two, respect differences, because there are different people working in the organization. So we are not supposed to highlight those differences, be that language difference, be that religious difference. These are the differences that need to be respected and need to be capitalized. These differences have some strengths in them, so we need to capitalize. We need to highlight the beauty of those things, not criticize or attack the people because of these things. So we need to respect differences. We cannot team up unless we remove the differences or we agree on the differences. Fine. Third is benefit from everyone's strengths. As everybody has got different potential, different talent. So you need to capitalize on everyone's strength. It's not that just one person uh, he's playing maximum role in a team and every time he comes and contributes. No, you have different people, so try everybody and give them tasks according to strength. Involve everyone, and that will be better. So we'll team up when we use everybody's potential, give everyone opportunity to prove himself and his capability and potential talent, and this they'll feel sense of achievement and feel pleasure, feel delighted. and participate with zeal, with excitement. We need to keep in mind that interdependence is a greater value than independence. Interdependence. I depend on you, you depend on me. Independence. I don't depend on anyone. How is it possible I don't depend on anyone? I have to, this is life. In life, you have to depend on your wife, your kids, your brothers. Similarly, in organization, how is it possible that you cannot depend on, you don't need to depend on anyone else? You cannot work aloof. You cannot work in isolation. You have to depend on other people. You have to interdepend. Learn to interdepend. Use your potential. Help people by using your potential. Using your vision. Help them out. If you know the solution of their problem, tell them. Share that solution with them. Don't hide it. And ensure that there is a right person on the right job. That's very important. In team, you have to allocate the people on the right places. You have to assign the right task according to the skills of the people. If the person is good at something and you have given him some other task that he is not good at, then this usually happens everywhere, all across the world. The person is good at, uh, for example, in marketing, and you've given the task of finance, or you've given the task of something else, HR, etc. People misfit on different position. Place the person the right job and give them tasks according to their strengths and competencies and according to their experience. Ensure that there is the right person on the right job. And last, schmooze and maintain working relationship. Schmooze means continue to communicate with the people despite having differences. This happens that we have a difference with some working with some colleague. We don't feel like talking. We don't feel like. I've seen people that they don't shake hands. They don't talk. I ask them, why don't you talk? Why don't you interact with such and such a certain employee? I don't feel like he's not a good person. Whatever. He's not good. You don't like his face. You have to continue to communicate and keep a working relationship. Because you're being paid by the organization, you have to keep interaction. Sometimes you have to depend on them. Sometimes they have to depend on. How do you exchange ideas and exchange information if you don't continue to, schmooze and communicate with each other? So communication despite differences is called schmoozing. Schmooze with the people, no matter you don't like them. You are in organizing. You're not at home. You're not dealing with a personal relationship. It's organization. One of my boss told me somewhere, and that thing is still inculcated in my mind. That Khalid, look, when you're in an organization, your differences, you may have some differences, discrepancies with some employees. You may have some difference of opinion. Keep that difference of opinion up to that matter, because you have a difference of opinion on work. You want to do it like this, he wants to do it some other way. It's all right. People may have different style of working, different approaches towards the same task. Why are you taking personal? Don't take it personal. You're not here to uh, keep your personal prejudices or biases with the people. You're here at the payroll of the organization, so you have to behave professionally. So don't keep the professional matters, professional relationships personal. Do not personalize them. If there's a difference on some task, on some matter, keep that difference up to that level. Once you're leaving that organization, you're going home, there's no difference. Keep that difference or that anger or that conflict or dispute or whatever, discrepancy for a limited time on limited particular area or domain. Do not expand it up to the personal level. Ensure that there is, okay, we have done all these things. Now would like to move to the next. Well, as when we talk about teams, how the teams are formed, 4 steps are important. I'm not mentioned here, but I'd like to tell you. First of all, forming. The teams get formed. You take different people, different competent people from different areas and form a team. Then comes the storm. Teams form and then storming, brainstorming. Differences. Differences will occur because they're different people from different backgrounds. They have different approaches, different strategies. One person wants one way, the other. So after the forming comes a storming in the team. Storm at the teacup, storm. So once storming gets away, becomes norming, normalization of relationship. Forming, storming, norming. The relations get normed. Everybody gets to their positions, understand the point of view, and they decide how we have to go ahead on this particular project. And then the last is, forming, storming, norming, and then adjourning. Once the task is over, you adjourn. So once the team achieves this objective, uh, the project may get adjourned, and you may make other teams. So 4 steps are required in order to for the formation of team: forming, storming, norming, and then comes adjourning. Well, 4 things. There are 4 types of mindsets. If you want to make a team, then you have to understand these mindsets. There's a lose/lose. This type of mentality, there are people who, with this mentality, lose. They're the losers, and they believe that if we lose, we'll not let other people grow. Like snatchers, like robbers, they are the losers. They've done nothing in life, and they want to deprive other people of success and of all facilities and luxuries of life. Lose win. I lose and you win. There are a lot of people who martyr their lives, like soldiers, armed people, who lose their lives, like parents. They sacrifice lots of things in their lives. They lose lots of things in order to let their children win. Soldiers sacrifice their lives in order to let the people live successfully, peacefully. This mentality is good, but in some circumstances, not in every situation. Like you are playing a cricket match or a football match, you're going to think like this: lose, win, I lose and you win. This will be called betting and cheating and fixing, and this is a crime. But in some situation, like in the example of parents, like in the example of soldier or the armed people or the agencies, they work for the betterment of the people, and they lose a lot to let us win. Third type mentality is win-lose. Win-lose mentality is I win, I should win, and you should lose. This happens in enemies mostly, that we want to win, or in games we want to win in order to defeat others. In animosity, so we want to win, and we want to see the other people lose. Uh, so this goes on in some situations. Win lose. This even sometimes happens in friends. You sit together in the same classroom. You want that I should take more marks. My friend should take 1 or 2 marks less than me. So this is the level of love, between the friends. Even in that, we won't say that we should win and they should secure some less marks. Well, that was kidding. That was joke. Anyway, the last type of mentality is win-win. Advanced level of thinking, learning, erudition, win-win, maturity. If I win, I know the formula, I know the way out, I know the procedure, know the process I've gone through. I'll share this formula of success with other people. I'll help them out. I'll extend the hand of cooperation towards other people to win. So they guide the people to have a big heart. I've seen quite few people who have a big heart, very abundant mentality, to extend their support to other people to win and share their way of recipe of winning and success. A lot of people are very, very miser in this matter, staying in this matter, don't want to share their knowledge, don't want to share the secret of success. But I would like to tell you one thing: if you have a broad mind, a broad heart, and a big heart for the people, and if you have this kind of mentality, all the great people had this mentality: win slash win. If you have this mentality, you can achieve anything in life. You can go on the, any altitude and any heights. You can go on the peaks, and all the great people had this, this quality. And without this quality, it's very difficult to have an ideal team and organizations to try to develop this type of mindset and this type of culture within the organization, so that people may cultivate a mindset and a habit and a culture of win-win and supportive culture. So that's all from my side about teamwork. In the end, I would like to just say one thing, that uh, united we stand, divided we fall. So if you want to achieve success, we have to team up, and it's the team and that create the momentum to achieve the success, sustainable success. So if somebody believes that I can do it alone and I have all the potential and I can, so such organizations where such type of mentality is found, such organizations cannot flourish. So thank you very much, dear students, dear friends. I hope that you have enjoyed this lecture and learned something about teamwork and how the teams and what the teams can do and achieve. Thank you very much again. If you have any kind of questions and answers, you can ask the questions on my WhatsApp number, or you can ask the questions on my YouTube channel. So please do like my YouTube channel, and if you have not subscribed it, do subscribe it. It takes just a few seconds. Uh, when you have watched the video, just click it. Subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. Thank you very much. God bless you all.